Do you believe that some souls never find rest? That some don't return for revenge, but for fun? This is not a story. This is a curse. A curse that began in an elevator. In a partially abandoned hospital, Nurse Layla was finishing her final shift. She quietly pushed the mortuary trolley toward the elevator. A nameless corpse. No records. No identity. The elevator creaked open. Layla stepped in, and suddenly, the lights went out. For a few seconds, time stood still. Then, the light returned. Standing before her was a little girl, pale face, lifeless eyes, holding a doll with one missing eye. But that wasn't the scariest part. The corpse began to move. Layla screamed, banging on the elevator door, trying to escape, but no one could hear her. By morning, they found her body outside the elevator, eyes still wide open, staring at the ceiling. And on the floor was the doll. The next day, the forensic doctor came to examine the body. Death certificate incomplete. The corpse suspicious. He entered the autopsy room alone and began his work. But just like before, the lights went out. Complete darkness and the sound of small footsteps approaching slowly. When the light returned, she was there, in the corner, holding the same doll, watching him. The corpse moved again. The doctor screamed, tried to open the door, but no one ever left that room alive. Three months passed. Everyone thought it was over, until the hospital owner himself showed up. Dr. Adham, a fearless businessman. He stepped into the elevator alone, pressed the button for the 12th floor. Midway through, the lights went out. The same moment, the same girl. He screamed, called for help, but no one heard. By morning, they found his lifeless body inside the elevator. The doll lying on his chest. Said evil spirits stay in hospitals. She went where innocence lives, a school. In the schoolyard, the girl was seen swinging, alone, holding the same doll, smiling quietly, eerily. Then she vanished. Children's screams echoed through the playground. Everyone searched, but she was gone. Inside the classroom, they found the teacher, hanged from the ceiling fan. On his desk, the doll, staring straight at the door. As the day ended, children boarded the school bus. One child looked back and saw her, sitting quietly in the last row, staring through the back window, eyes void of life, holding the doll like it was part of her. She didn't speak. She didn't move. She was only waiting for the next one. The girl was never human, and the doll was never a toy. They are a curse, moving from place to place, knocking on doors, riding elevators, and sitting in the back of school buses. If you see her, don't
لا
look
تنسوا
into her
الإعجاب
eyes,
بالفيديو والاشتراك في
because
القناة
those who
تشجيعاً
do
لنا لنستمر
never
بنشر
return.
المزيد إن شاء الله.
What about the circle? I will follow you forever.